Ready for some delicious
Maybe it's our
dishes.
turn to have 9 starports. Not our turn to have 9 starports. We had this card in gold. There must be like 2 versions of this card. There's no way I never had that card in gold, or they took it from me. I got 2 wins with Ysera. 12 wins with Ysera Warrior. Okay. I have 3 starports and 3 liftoffs. About half of what my last opponent had in their gym deck. Alright. Okay, one of these cards is fringely playable, I would say, so we'll take that one. None of these cards are playable, although, if we're getting up to 15 mana, I guess a Dwarf Planet's a little more castable. None of these are playable. Let's take this one. Alright, 1 dragon. Have a fortify. I think I'd rather have the good 2. And I think I would take a clutch, right? I've got a lot of dragons. I may not have a lot of, like, good dragons, but I have a lot of dragons. I can draw nothing. I'll take another strong 2. Here, I think I will take an SCV. It's possible that we get a couple of starship cards and maybe want 1 cheap launch. Start playable. It's good. I like Armorer too, but let's take that and assume it's going to cost us 5. I like the Dark Gift card. I like the Astrobiologist. You know, the 3s actually aren't very good. Let's take Astro. Alright, probably gotta go Hostile. I think we could take this now. Probably just another clutch. Man, what if I was a Neralex deck? This is an odd one for sure. Oh, let's try to stay alive. I never want to cast a naked defense crystal. It's playable. It could be. I do have 2 cards now. You know what? I am going to take that lift off. Imbue card in a class that can't imbue. Take the standardized pack. I'm gonna go card grader here. Probably alloy. Sarah runs are very long and boring. This looks like it will not be very long. It does look like it will be pretty boring. Play 1 game. See how badly we get demolished and how bad our redraft is, and then take a very real consideration to bail on this. How much does my viewership drop when I play other games? It depends, but probably about half. Somewhere between like 60 and 40% pretty quickly, but if you just like keep playing, you'll probably drop to closer to like 30% maybe. Probably in that range. If only I could have a new heights. Demon and Llama. And thank you for your follow. My hand costs 40 mana. Top deck a 3rd Ysera. I was going to concede if I drew the other Ysera, to be fair. almost impossible for me to burn a Ysera, so that's something. I'm going to lose to Coin, Dimensional Core, Ping, Floppy Hydra Mage. That's never good. Dude, you're done. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Very kind of you. Good luck on your arena run. Good luck to my life, because this arena run's cursed, but maybe to my life. Thank you so much. Good luck for in my life to have found Daniel, or to have Daniel to have found us. And dude, you're done. And Blue Tristar and all these kind-hearted, wonderful people.
Follow the flutterwings.
So I can bump and trade. Got this card.
What, you run out of ring?
I mean, what am I gonna do? I can't play this and like pick up a 5 and lose the game there. Can't really do that. Oh, is this a command? What's the story? You know, I don't even know the story behind that one. Let me read off some of the names. Anybody I recognize there? I mean, I don't have to read them out loud, but... I don't even log into Streamlabs. I used to open up Streamlabs at the start of every stream. I don't even open it anymore. Red Dwarf UK? Is that a Les's alt? Taranko? Monstars? What the hell? Monsters? Getting sloppy. Well, I don't need to open it. I mean, it's all on the Twitch thing. I used to open that too, though. I can see it through Twitch, but what does it not do? Oh, I was on a different Twitch page. Oh, it actually doesn't give me the individual names there. What got burned? Every card that was castable. Monsters behind you? Yeah, one of them says that.
Planetary decimation.
Some dumbass dodo. Monsters beneath you? Monsters beneath you. Monsters beneath you. Hearthstone. Scourge Illusionist? That's a top 10 voice line. That's top 10. Great. Top 10. Okay, okay. I mean, this would be a good YouTube thumbnail if we went like 8 or 10. I don't really see that happening unless the redrafts really help us.
Ruination.
But that'd be a lot of YSERAS in a YouTube thumbnail. No rush? John has something to tell you, Zelda. What the hell? Why is John's always naked? What's up, Donkey Dick? Hi, Intech. How are you? Yeah. Because of the length or the smell, I earned that nickname.
Time runs out on me.
What happened here? Through an Artanis, probably? Okay, so I play Ysera and I get more mana next turn, right? Then I hope to draw something castable with Ysera, which is everything other than 4 cards. No, 3 cards. Not 3 cards, 3 or less. Well, I always think you get 4 mana from them. I have an 11-hour travel day in 30 minutes and I haven't slept. Sleep on the plane. Or sleep at the airport. You'll be alright. Sleep, I don't know, man. I barely sleep anymore. I'm actually kind of a little concerned, but I just never sleep. If only it was that easy. Yeah, it can be tough. It's an 11-hour tricycle ride. Oh shit, don't sleep. I think of it like a 6 mana card. Yeah, that's one way of thinking of it. You can sleep when you're dead. Are you gonna kill him, Grev? Not again.
Time runs out on me.
Not again, Grev. I'm a dickhead without sleep, I can't lie. How old are you? I feel like the older I've gotten, the less sleep I need and the less sleep I get.
Everything needs to leave.
I sleep when Hearthstone isn't working correctly. I'm well rested. My life, man. That's my livelihood. That's my quarterback.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
Oh, this is so good. It's like not doing anything on any turns. Good news is I don't think we can possibly draw worse than this again, right? Our 4 most expensive cards by turn 1. And then burn all of our 1-drops from our 4-drop. Somehow, by turn 9, still just kind of pass turns without doing much. Odds seem low of that happening again. Dread's planet ends it. Wait, it's called Dwarf Planet though. Oh. I had to work really hard and skip turns 1 through 9 in order to get a couple extra mana crystals. He spent half of what I spent on it. Didn't have to work hard at all. That's a better way to do it.
Time may pass, but the dream is eternal. Duty fulfilled.
A lot of people sleep while listening to Twitch. It's like sleep therapy. It's like some sort of nightmare hypnosis or something. I fall asleep listening to space videos a lot. I have dreams about quantum nebulas, black holes. Unrelated, I watched one battle after another yesterday. And I'm not sure exactly how I felt about it. I didn't think it was bad. I thought it was good. But I don't know if I thought it was, like, transcendent.
I lost my place. I'll blast you out of orbit.
You know what I mean? It was cutesy? I don't know if I'd call it cutesy.
Time runs out on me.
Jump shot, go. Your ship is nothing to my blade.
I liked it, but then when I try to remember what happened, I have to remind myself which movie it is.
What is your wisdom?
Yeah, I don't know exactly how to... I thought it was good. Still dead? Wait, he's dead? Is he dead?
I lost my place.
I didn't count.
Every night
My duty fulfilled.
Slip of the hand.
One Battle After Another was one of my favorite movies this year. I thought it was hilarious. Yeah, I thought it was very funny at times. You know what? That was sort of my initial take, which I don't think is the hottest or wisest of takes, but I thought the movie was good, you know, and I love Paul Thomas Anderson. Everybody was good. Story was interesting, although some parts kind of either didn't make a ton of sense or were kind of confusing. It was a little heavy-handed with some of its message, but like, I mean, that's fine. But I thought the movie didn't really work. Wouldn't really work without Benicio del Toro. Is that his name? I thought without his character, the movie kind of didn't work. He was the best part of the movie.
Let the hunt begin. I've got the roast with
How did we win a game where our opener was 3 9-drops and a 10? That's a good question. And I think the answer to that is my opponent coined out a 2 mana 2/2 Divine Shield and then pinged and then played a 3 mana 2/4. Yeah, I definitely don't think it was bad. I just think I was hoping more than anything and somewhat expecting to be like completely blown away. And I just thought it was pretty good. My first thought was it was pretty good. It was 2 10-drops and 2 9-drops. Get it right. I feel like There Will Be Blood was better. And I feel like the Master was better. At least my initial thought. I've only seen the Master once. But like I left feeling the Master feeling like that it was up there with There Will Be Blood, and this felt like more like Magnolia, maybe. Long and good and interesting, but kind of flawed, maybe in some ways.
Tough as a tortole. You roasted.
You know what?
Tough as a
Secrets might
tortole.
come with like a legendary card. Oh.
I am working.
Yeah, sure. This didn't have the staying power. I haven't really thought of it since, and that's not a sign of a great movie. I just felt like when I watched The Master, there was just such a profound sadness to it that I feel like resonated with me throughout the whole movie and for like days after. And while like everybody was pretty good in the movie, I would say, I guess, a couple of things. I don't think Leo's performance stood out in the same way that like Joaquin Phoenix or what's his name? Philip Seymour Hoffman in The Master, or Daniel Day-Lewis in There Will Be Blood. And it was good. Like, it was good, you know. I thought the best performance was Del Toro. And he just had more of a minor character, but he was great. I kind of want to watch The Master again now.
I cannot do that.
The Jork Master? I don't think it was the Jork Master. But I don't know. I guess I was listening to some podcasts around the time it came out, and people were kind of like, "Oh, this is his Oscar-winning movie. This is his great, you know, this is his coronation as like one of the best directors of the last 25 years or whatever." And maybe it was. I mean, it had a lot of cool shots and stuff. Like, it's well made, of course. Mm.
Raven online. In the rear with the gear.
This deck with 2 new heights would make a lot more sense. Just saying.
Outsiders are not friends. Astounding.
Don't want to hit anything here.
Auto turret engage. Run out of reason to apparition comes you.
One mana sounds good. I need card draw too. I need like an all-you-can-eat or something. As, or I guess something like standardized hack is actually kind of good when you can spend more than 9 or 10 mana in a turn.
Astounding. What, you run out of marines? No doubt. Becomes you. What horror?
Okay, he's got 800 cards. That's not good.
Eat up, little one.
By petal and thorn.
All forms of life will be crushed. Planetary decimation.
I guess. I guess that's what we're doing. I'd rather hold the back.
Astounding.
I think I need that more. I got triple Ysera. That's worth something.
There, all better.
It's worth something. Oh, wait, that one already is in there. At some point I run out of dragons, so maybe we take this one. Morning, people. What's up? Vix. What's up? X. Yes. How are you? How was that? It looked yellow. Yellow? It's a holy spell or something?
Quickly.
I'll mop the floor with you.
I go down to 4 up to 7, so I can only play 1? Is that right? 4 up to 7.
I dream
Better play the other Ysera? Yeah, I think so. Next turn I can play the 8 at 13. Go down to 5, go up to 8. Is that right?
Follow the flutter wings.
Merry Christmas. Hey, Fonzie. Thanks for the 5 months.
Merry Christmas M.R. Red, faccina sorridente.
Pacina sorridente. Thank you so much. Hitting my Ysera? Interesting. Why do that? why ensure that the Devastator wakes up? I wonder. That was executed well. I guess unless he's killing but one of these or both of these here, then it kind of would make sense. Looks like he's just farting around.
That was well done.
It's just that he is just dead.
all are nourished when the cycle renews.
Merry Christmas to you though, Fawn's. Not quite there yet, although some of us are getting close, huh? What's Australia? 18 hours ahead or something? Like that? Nice BM, our opponent? Our opponent was BMing, but that's okay. I'm not gonna hold it against them. I'm not gonna do it. Don't mind me.
Magni versus Garrosh.
Victory or death. I've got the roast with the most.
But I want to keep that. We're in Europe. We celebrate Christmas mostly today. Really? That's awesome. What are you doing for Christmas? What the hell?
Well, I'll be a Wintervale ham.
I'll be a Wintervale Sam. We both have Ysera? 20 max mana? Pretty cool. It's pretty good when you have 20 max mana. 1 mana draw 5. It's like 1 mana put 3 or 4 or maybe 5 taunts on the board. It's kind of like a Scourge or a Huddle Up, but you have to have 20 mana available. Instead of 7. 5 on turn 4. I like that. Celebrating, yeah, okay. Well, I mean, dancing, drinking, eating, opening gifts, going to the movies. What the hell does celebrating mean? What the hell is a sesame? This game's gonna be crazy. This game's gonna be absolutely insane. This game is going to blow your lid.
Leave the egg. Slip of the hand.
Slip of the hand.
That was an error.
We get together as a family and watch Redbeard every year. I'm very famous. I'm very popular with Meemaw, with the elderly, with the women over 70. Oh, I lost some very important cards there.
Tenderizing. All forms of life will be crossed.
My family does the same, though my creepy uncle keeps trying to get us to watch Dreads. God, no wonder he never gets invited over. No wonder. My Meemaw loves watching Red and betting that he'll go 0-3. Meemaw's a hater. Meemaw is a stone cold hater. Tell Meemaw, 1, I hate her, and 2, what is she doing after Christmas underneath the mistletoe? Where you tell her to meet me by the fireplace under the mistletoe. Pierce used to watch with his Meemaw all the time. He said that she almost never talked and she stopped blinking, and that she started to smell funny, and that sometimes she didn't even care if the flies landed on her. She wouldn't react, which I thought was weird. I thought that was a little strange of Meemaw.
Leave the egg.
I understand why. I guess she was so entranced. Sounds like a dead person. Or Dreads. I was actually talking to Dreads this morning. Just couldn't get enough of him while he was away. You know, he was begging me for help. Apparently he's got the stomach flu, though. I actually wished him well. Come on. Stomach flu's the worst. In Scandinavia, we eat Christmas dinner at 1. Then we watch Donald Duck at 3, and after that we open presents. After that we go home and drink. Wait, why do you go home and drink? Why don't you just drink together? Also, why Donald Duck? Why is Donald Duck so prevalent in your holiday traditions?
Ready to plunder.
Hope we will be fine. Yeah, me too. Donald Duck is a classic. I actually don't really recall a lot of... Did he have his own cartoon? I mean, I know who Donald Duck is. But... What's up, Bart? Did he have his own cartoon? A good question.
Tough as a tortole.
I remember the episode he was working at a... Oh my god, not a good factory? Wait, really? He had an entire set of American propaganda cartoons in World War II. Is that what he was?
Merry Christmas Red, heard you were in Nautilus this year for going 2-0 with this deck, but good luck Red beloved.
Oh, thanks, Kel. That's what got me on the naughty list of all the terrible things I do. 2-0 with this deck is what got me on the naughty list. Well, that's the way it's gotta be.
We will strike doom in the face!
Okay. Got no cards.
State your business with the bronze.
In the rear with the gear.
This looks okay, but... Google says 40% of people watch Disney at Christmas in Sweden. Is it Donald Duck a US soldier? How did the Imbue Mage run go? That one went 5 wins.
Find another
We lost to a warrior that played 7 starports, a gym, 3 or 4 Yamatos, 4 liftoffs. That was our 5-2 game. I got offered none of those cards, I just realized. Not a single one. You're supposed to say 12. I don't lie. I could never lie to chat. Oh my god, hit the 0-2, please. Nice.
State your business with the bronze.
I mean, I have no cards, so... You know, we got that going for us, but... But the option to have 2 liftoffs? True. I guess I do have 1. But, liftoff's not very good unless you have starports, Yamatos, and gyms.
Time may pass, but the dream is eternal.
Tenderizing!
Battle cruiser operational.
Druid Titan. Who's getting the Druid Titan? Why? What? Why is he getting a Druid Titan? 4-7. Darn it. From the 4-12.
Good. Now what?
Can you get a Titan? Wait, so I'm 1 off? You can get it?
Wormhole.
It's not the amount I want it to be.
Legion 0, me 12 on back walk.
Gonna get up soon, have breakfast later, and my parents will come over. Hey, nice. Sounds like some fun. Don't love that for me. Card can draw. Maybe it puts him in fatigue here. Maybe I should have just dreamt it so he didn't get an extra card. I just kind of felt like I might want to dream a taunt. Some of the Yseras are just dead draws for him, right? Something good? Could be worse.
Operation.
Go Go forth on swift wings.
Time may pass, but the dream is eternal.
Well, they're dead draws when they cost 9. Not as much when they cost 1. Okay, I have the dream still. He knows I have dreams, so he knows that doesn't do any. So we can give him a wow.
Well, I'll be a Winterville ham.
I would not have expected this deck to be 3-0. I'll be a Wintervale's ham. You could say that again. I'll be a Wintervale's ham. Not egg lethal. SMH my SMH my head. I wonder if the cat's out there. Just curious. I saw her twice today, but she didn't get close. She was just hanging out outside. I gotta refill her water. Gato meow. Gato. Meowdo. What do you think Vic is up to?
Magni versus Gerash.
Death is in your future.
I've got the rose with the most.
Not sure what I'm looking for. I don't think those are it.
Happy Feast of Wintervale.
Okay. Could be worse. Oh, I started Hype Train yesterday with everybody donating subs to this Redbeard. You did amazing yesterday, thanks. My only regret is that I lost the coin flip. I gotta check on fantasy basketball. You guys keep yourselves busy for 2 minutes, okay?
In the rear with the gear.
Merry Christmas. Yes, Merry Christmas to all. I guess it's not Christmas for you guys yet. I thought I'd be wishing you guys Merry Christmas tomorrow. It'd be Christmas for me the next day. Okay. See any way for him to ever possibly answer this. It is tomorrow. Right now it's today. Alright, how am I doing? I'm winning field goal percentage, but it's kind of close. I'm dominating free throws. Barely winning threes. Pretty comfortable on points. Losing rebounds, but it's not insurmountable. Winning assists, tied for steals, dominating blocks, and I always lose turnovers. Alright, Finchy's in trouble. Let's see how... He has 26 games remaining. I have 24. And in the other league, it's closer. Those aren't Ysera. Could really use a Ysera. Losing field goal percent badly. I'm winning free throws. I'm losing threes. I'm up by 1 singular point in points. Dominating assists, steals, rebounds, and blocks are close. Okay, I can win this week. We both have 26 games remaining. Got it. Got it. I don't want those cards. Well, this is gonna win anyway? Well, we don't know that. But I was thinking about it. Last week I played Poet, and I just really wanted to beat Poet. This week I'm playing Finchy, and I really want to beat Finchy. I feel like, you know, as the streamer in the Twitch chat basketball league, I feel like everybody's gunning for me. Whether I win or lose, I don't want to lose. Like, I don't want to lose those weeks to those guys. No way.
Who's next?
This week things are closer. Last week my players didn't care, so I didn't care. I made 2 fantasy championships in football, right? Does that mean you're gonna earn extra money?
Bones to gnaw.
Ooh. Elise Warrior. Interesting. Looks like you want to beat everyone? Yeah, of course. Well, that's the point, is when you're playing against Twitch chat, whether I win the whole league or not doesn't matter. I can't have chat being like, oh, we dominated you. Oh, that sucks. Ooh. That really sucks.
All are nourished in the
Merry Christmas, what's up? Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. So who do we think is gonna win the
I remember this.
who do we think is gonna win the Super Bowl? Lakers are pissing me off, no defense. I would, if I were you, I would start betting legally, gambling against the Lakers as much as I could, because they're the 22nd ranked defense, and if you're tracking defensive players based off of how little they move on defense, the Lakers have 3 of the bottom 10 in the league. They've had a very easy schedule, and they've had incredibly beneficial luck. You're just factoring in like sports luck. You could make a fortune betting against the Lakers right now, because they're going to be favorites in a lot of games because their record is good and because people like the Lakers, but they're going to go on a tailspin. LeBron won't stop posting his golf videos. Just retire already.
All forms of life.
LeBron, his time is done. His time in this league is over.
Planetary decimation.
Oh right, he can do that. His ego won't let him retire without a farewell tour. That's true. He is an egomaniac. Alright, maybe I can eat something good. Not good. Not great for me. Okay. Okay. Need to get that location off the board. Double ham. Maybe you can't kill one, I can eat another card. Maybe I can get one of the YSERAS. Second best hit on both. On the hams, we don't know what's in his deck. That's not good for me. Know that much. I think I would have clicked that? Maybe. But not with this on board, probably. I don't think I like that for him. I like it for us, but I don't think it matters, but...
I dream the world true.
Oh, you know what? Maybe I should have done that. Although it's some protection against another Yamato, or another invader, or like a multitude of removal spells he might have got. It's a funky deck, I like it. It's Ass Warrior. Yeah, yes, Ysera. Yes, Ysera. It's not a good warrior deck, but it's been like kind of fun. Oh, he's rewinding that. Hoping he gets like a Monkasaur. It's not great for me actually. I guess he would have been able to play a Monkasaur because of my Ysera. It's overloaded. but he'll have 10? I don't know if I can get out of this.
Ready to plunder.
What if I get another Ysera the Dreamer? I can hero power up to 4 and then shoot to 7, which means I can kill nothing relevant. I have nothing to draw. I really hate this. I hate to tell you this, chat, but I think we need Cast Dwarf Planet. Wait, I still don't have a way through that dumbass card? I can hero power? Oh no, I can kill it. Okay, never mind. Normally, hero power fortify deals 5. Ooh. 2 copies of the worst things. Just want dreams and awakens and nightmares. Just imagine 2 nightmares in our hand here. That would be preferable. I'd have opted to click this first if I was him. Clear stuff. Could have cleared Ysera here, actually. Fortunately, I have dead draw.
Hydro cultivate.
Could leave up the 7/7. Then I can still remove 6 power.
Hydro cultivate.
Dream is better than most of the stuff we've been getting. Laughing Sister is not in Red Salt? Seems wrong, doesn't it? It's been a while since we added anything, but how could we add such like an old school classic card? Alright, I need him to kill the 0/2s. Or I need to kill them. I have 2 hostile invaders. Hostile invader would do it. Wow, interesting. If he's killing the 7/4, I guess. Two hostile invaders. I have an ominous nightmare. That's not good enough. I could get the Ysera the Dreamer. I have 3 cards that do it. That helps. Does it help enough? I'm taking a lot here.
Hydro cultivate. Hydro cultivate.
Awakens? Awakens? Quadruple awakens? 0 awakens out of 10 Ysera cards? 12? That seems incredibly unlikely. Get 0 awakens out of 10 to 12. But that is what happened. That's what happened. Red farts and the world trembles. I'm not a big farter. I was farting a lot after, I ordered pizza the other day. Nightmares and dreams could bring home the bacon. They could. It's better than getting 4 laughing sisters.
Tough as a tortola.
I feel like he's kind of cooked. I can't believe this deck might be 4-0. I can't believe this deck is 3-0, but I can't believe this deck might be 4-0. That's kind of crazy. Imagine doubting Ysera. I doubted Ysera. That old Ysera, it's a buff version of it, I guess. Used to get 1 dream card at the end of your turn. Now you get 2. It's actually been pretty good for us. Okay. Who the hell is that? Hachi Nana. Hachi Nana.
Magni versus
Luvid Kaz.
I've got the roast with them all.
Luvidicaz? Alright, let's believe. Pistons are looking like contenders for the finals. You know, last year, I went 7 for 8 on first round NBA playoff predictions. And I got almost all the series to a game, to within a game. I got like 5 of the 7 that I got right, like exactly right. Like whatever it was, like Wolves in 6, or, you know, Rockets in 7, or whatever it was, Warriors in 7. I took the Pistons over the Knicks, and that was the one I didn't really fully believe in, but I kind of wanted to happen. I liked the Pistons last year, and they were really close to beating the Knicks last year. I think they lost in 6, but like most of the games were close, and I think they got screwed on a call or two, like some really egregious calls in 1 or 2 of the games, like at least one of them, like a glaring like foul, or the ball went like obviously off New York and they just gave it back to them or something. I like Detroit. It was 2 games. Yeah, I feel like there was like 2 games where they kind of gave the Knicks like a really big play, like a play that really mattered, that really shouldn't have gone to them. Jalen Brunson is a basketball terrorist. Yeah, Brunson is kind of one of those like annoying grifter kind of guys. But he's cooler than like SGA or like Luca or them. I don't know why. Maybe because he's got a sourpuss face all the time. Now you can eat this Christmas. We run it back. Coin flip. Heads or tails. Okay, I'm gonna take hang on 1 second. I'm gonna take tails, okay? I call tails. Yes! Yes, it's so much better. Oh god. I feel like I've been kind of losing the last like 6 months. Yes. Thanks for playing. Thank you, Crip, for the 5 gifted subs, and thanks for flipping the coin just a little bit too hard. Thanks for flipping it just a bit too hard. SGA, Advia, Brunson. It's gonna get worse going forward. The free throw merchants are increasing. Wait, Denny's, he's just a... he's legit. He plays, you know, between the lines. Watch him. I went to 2 Blazers games. They hacked him like an animal. He probably should have got like 5 more free throws.
Gorel bar.
They hacked him just because he's foreign. I don't know. Like they had it out for him. And when he politely went to the refs to explain his case during a dead ball, they spit on him. He's worse than SGA and Brunson. I mean, that's quite a claim. Worse than SGA and Brunson? Thank you, Crip, for the 5 gifted. Thank you, Crip, for the 5 gifted. Thank you, Cathodical. I don't really trust leaving that up. He buffs it, and then I'm just in a world of hurt. Hype train Zelda, give this man a sub so we can hype train it. We are 3 minutes away from hype train. There are new hype train emotes. Just saying that, just throwing that out there. He's a nobody. Denny's a top 25 player in the league this year. He's averaging like 25, 6, and 6 without a point guard, and they're forcing him to play point guard. He's not a point guard. Denny's a nobody. Denny like absolutely dominated fantasy basketball for me last year, and he's dominating fantasy basketball for me this year.
Happy holidays.
Next year, I don't think, you know, people are going to realize. Well, next year people will realize how great Denny is. I won't be able to keep picking him up like the 3rd and 4th round. It's a shame because I freaking Denny always plays and he always puts up numbers. CK, thank you for the happy holidays. Hype trained it up. Fuck Zelda, let's go. No, Zelda's he's a wonderful lad. Why does it take Cade 4 years to get a fucking whistle, but Denny gets it after 1.5 years? Denny's been in the league for 5 years. He just played for the Wizards, so. This is year 6 for Denny. 6. This is year 6 for Denny. Yeah, Cade really doesn't shoot a lot of free throws. So I was ready to debunk that, but... Mr. Mighty, thank you for the 71 months. Wait, did Kripal skip 5 more subs? What the hell? He didn't even lose a coin flip? Shit. Thanks, man. Thanks, Zell, for gifting one to Rivel. Rivel. I'm gonna find a different dragon, I think. I beat his ass. Oh, you guys flipped? Oh, good. Those are the best flips. Flips that don't involve me. It's a win-win, or in this case, the very rare, often forgotten win-win-win. It's a win-win-win. Is Zelda gifted us up too? Time served. His first 3 years, no points. Bench guy. Time served, though. Time served's got to count for something. What horror. Years on Washington have to count double. No spoilers, but I've seen Dexter. I only watched the first episode of the first season, I think, or maybe part of the first episode. So, not really. I remember thinking at the time that the camera quality was such low quality, I couldn't I couldn't stomach watching the show. It felt like watching a CW or a WB or one of those kind of like early 2000s shows that would be on in the afternoon, like Xena Warrior Princess or something. I don't know if it was just like the start of it or if that was the style of the show, but I remember that was my only thought. It's being so distracted by the poor camera quality. I think it's 35% cheaper, is it right now? What in the world is deck 500? You know what's crazy is in one of the games we won, our opening hand was 2 dwarf planets, 2 YSERAS by turn 1. We did not have this Ysera, but we had these 4 cards in our opener. Put it in your stream title. Oh, I see it. I think Twitch takes a cut of that. I think, or like they take. So it's like if somebody gifts 100 subs for $65, then you get, you know, a proportionate amount of the $65. I think. But if more, and like that's what Twitch always says, although it doesn't really work this way in practice. But Twitch is always like, well, if more people sub, then you'll make the same amount of money or more. It's like, okay, well, yeah, I guess. What if fewer people sub? And the people who do sub or give subs, you get less of it. Which is just like, well, we get more. It's like, oh, okay.
Molded in
Seems like a good deal for them. Very rarely do they do or make good deals for us. And by they, I mean kind of everyone. Companies, our bosses, our landlords, the government. What a kind Christmas gift Twitch gives to themselves. Well, sometimes the rich need more money. You know what I mean? The rich need to get richer, while the poor stay poor, or oftentimes get even more poor. Oh, yeah. Twitch always taking its piece, but offers no protection. Worse than the mob. The mob at least offers protection. Wait, I'm gonna get myself in trouble. I love Twitch. I mean, I do love Twitch for the most part. There's stuff Twitch could do better, for sure.
all thorns of life will be crushed.
I think, you know, well, they might not be the first to tell you that. They might not be the second to tell you that, but... It's until New Year's? Wait, hold on, we got a new hype emote. Whoa, what did I get? Popcorn lady, nice. What'd you get? Wait, you got a better one than me, what the hell? I got that. This looks like the worst one? No, cinema one is the worst. Where is it?
Relax your mind.
Is it clip? Epic clip we got earlier. Shit! Epic clip makes me angry. That's so cool. Yeah, no, I don't know what that one is. Cinnaheimer is from something else. Epic clip is what you. It's one of the 5. The camera's dog shit. You missed is great though.
Bring guidance.
Who's a camcorder? Yeah, I don't know. I never owned a camcorder. Like barely anybody had them when I was a kid.
Linked together in harmony. Happy Feast of Winter.
Will be crushed. Planetary decimation.
Maybe...
Oh,
No.
I need the other Ysera that lets me ramp my mana. Also, could you imagine if he didn't have the Priest Imbue, he might run out of resources instead of getting 2 cards a turn and getting a premium card every turn and also having a discounted every turn? Man.
Let's set the mood.
Minus the Imbue. Kind of in an okay spot. My phone's on silent, but it's still fucking
What's your
blabbing.
dream destination?
Alright, there you go. What's your dream destination? Wish I could see his hand. I think technically that's cheating, but
Time may pass, but the dream is eternal.
who goes first? Jokic or SGA? Jokic or Wemby are the top 2 picks. I took SGA 3rd in the Twitch chat league. In a category league. We're don't give it to him, please. Fuck. In a 9 category league, because Wemby wins blocks by himself. So he's like a free category win. Oh, fucking hell, man. Pardon my language, but frick this.
Every nightmare must end.
If you're in trouble, I mean, if that casts everything must go, both his 4s probably die. He has an empty board. I have more stuff. Isn't how it worked out in this game. Yeah, it's usually like Jokic or Wemby, and then SGA, and then some combination of like Giannis, Luka. Giannis, Luka are probably like 4 and 5. And like Cade, Ant.
Happy Feast of Wintervale.
Every nightmare must end.
Cade, Ant. Cat is usually like a number 10 pick. Never SGA over Jokic and Wemby? No. Darn it all! I just left it at 1.
Battle cruiser operation.
Oh my god. Battery is the last card. Yeah, imagine if Battery was the first card there. That goes before Brunson? Yeah. Because rebounds, 3s. Remember, there's 9 categories. Field goal percentage. Free throw, I think he's a good free throw shooter. Rebounds. Rebounds are hard to get, too. If you can get a center that does more than just score and rebound, they're really valuable. Blocks. He might get a block or 2 a game as well. Nebula again. There's only 2 9-cost things you can get. He just got them a bunch.
Oh, you got me.
Is it the most expensive spell? The card doesn't give the most expensive spell. It spends all your mana and casts a random spell that costs that much. So he keeps picking 9 deliberately. There's only 2 9s. Only everything must go, so you can get 2 4/4s, or you can get 2 8/8s with taunt and elusive. He got 4 8/8 taunts with elusive and 0 4/4s. I bet whoever has Isaiah Stewart is doing well. I have Beef Stew. He's fine. Is that Isaiah Stewart? He doesn't get enough minutes. If like Durin was hurt or out, then he would probably be very valuable. Yeah, like, I mean, he had 16, 3, and 3 today. The day before that, he had 3 points and 4 rebounds. But he's good for blocks. But I'm actually pretty strong on blocks. But like, he only played 21 minutes, 21 minutes, 24 minutes, 31, and he had a great game. 14, 8, and 2 with a steal. The game before that, he only played 22 minutes, 21 minutes, 26, 22, 18 minutes, 25 minutes. He barely ever gets any playing time. Let's go with the toe. Taking another dragon, although our curve kind of sucks. I'm gonna take the strike. I don't want this card. Yeah, I mean, we can probably make that work. Alright, I'm gonna rip Dwarf Planet. Even our Ysera deck doesn't want Dwarf Planet, I don't think. Both of these 4s feel pretty bad. This one's like maybe okay. I'm gonna keep all my expensive dragon stuff and just pray the draw works out for us. Our deck's not good enough to like... I don't think it's good enough to like cut a Briar Spawn and so on. You have a SAR? I don't have a SAR. Finchy has a SAR. SAR's okay. He's one of those guys, a multi-cat kind of guy. Like, he puts up multiple categories. But free throws are a category as well. And while he doesn't shoot a ton of free throws, he shoots free throws so poorly that you're basically losing a category. So a strategy in fantasy basketball is to take guys like Asar Thompson and Giannis. Actually, Finchy has both. And then you just lose free throws every week, and then hopefully you can make up for it. But Giannis is hurt, so yeah, he's good. He's good, but these guys, like, they go kind of where they go at a reasonable spot. You're not getting Asar Thompson in like the 10th round. You probably have to take a reach on him and take him a little higher than you think you should, and then hope that he has a little better season than he might be projected to. Amen Thompson is like a 2nd or 3rd round pick, I think, usually. Like, some guys are bad shooters, but they're fine because they don't take a lot of jump shots. Like, Kata from Boston. He just mostly just dunks the ball. So field goal percentage is a category as well. So guys like that can be really valuable. Shoot a really high field goal percentage, but they might only shoot like 5 or 6 or 7 shots a game. That card's pretty poo. I guess it's okay with, maybe it's okay with the corruptions and with invaders, like as an invader activator. You think Asar is better than Amen Thompson? You are a Detroit Pistons fan. I don't know if I'd cut Pack. I just like Pack a lot when I can get up to 15 mana. And I'm out of cards all the time. Because of his defense? Wasn't Amen Thompson the runner-up for Defensive Player of the Year last year? And people think he probably should have won over Evan Mobley? Some people think. Even like this, I hate Line Cook. I mean, they're both great defenders. I think they both probably, like, all defensive quality players. 1st or 2nd team. I think Amen Thompson could win a Defensive Player of the Year one year. He probably should have won it last year. I typically lean towards like just giving it to the big man because they're so much more impactful. I'm not a big Evan Mobley. I don't know, Evan Mobley and even Chet. I feel like Chet and Evan Mobley both. I don't know. I feel like they're both overrated a little. They're both good, but like.
I have come too far to stop now. I've got the
I don't know.
roast with the most.
Line Cook is ass, but we're short on 3s. I know, but like, oh wait, I have my mulligan still? I thought I got stuck with this. Line Cook is ass, but I don't want to keep a Line Cook and play it on 3. I don't know what I would rather do, but I don't want to have to do that. I only ever run Line Cook so I can trade it away. And a deck that has like 809 drops, I don't want to just be wasting. I need to be making plays. Like, I guess the 3, but I don't know. I'd rather play a decent 2, maybe. Have better cards in my deck. And this forces him to hero power, which might prevent him from like playing a recruiter or something. Or this, but like if he plays a recruiter, then we can kill one or the other. That's pretty valuable. Strike or welcome to the redraft. Well, but he couldn't get recruiter down and stop the 3/3. That's why I just buffed it. Coin-out Spirit is a bad play. Without a real follow-up, there it is. He had a demonic deal. That doesn't seem worth coining it out for.
Tough as a tortolan. The Fellfire devours all.
What horror will hatch?
Maybe less of a problem? I mean, I have no card. My problem isn't what he's doing. My problem is what I'm not doing, which is anything. I have the double 5 drop. That would be a welcome draw right now, or maybe a Tormented Dreadwing. Could do worse than that. I think I've got to take the egg as well, just for now. Just to have something on the board. Maybe he has, like, random damage or something. Also probably should have put them together. Could I have done that? Yeah, I could have. Just in case he has a cleave. We want him to have to kill, Oh, that one costs 4? Nice. Rudy Gobert is not only the single worst defensive player of the year, he destroyed the trading market for 2 to 3 seasons. Gobert's a great defensive player. Or at least he was. He's still very good. I guess now I don't want him to be able to cleave everything. I agree with Daedalus. I mean, pretty much every defensive stat metric says Rudy's like one of the best all time. like constantly like the top of the league. Like, on-off numbers and opponent's field goal percentage by the rim whenever he's in. People have this weird narrative, well, not this weird narrative, people have this lazy narrative that he was bad in the playoffs because a couple of playoff series he got put on an island, but that's because he played for the Utah Jazz and had some of the worst perimeter defense in the history of the league. Donovan Mitchell playing perimeter defense. Ugh. No thanks. I'll pass, thanks. Still have 4, but that draws 2 and that draws 2, so I think I'm gonna hold that for this. He's sitting by the paint for 20 seconds while the other is not getting called for 3-second violation. I mean, he probably takes a step out and whatnot, but all the things the NBA refs call or don't call, I think that the offense gets enough of an advantage already. Just stiff arm people and push them over and travel and carry and whatnot.
Fall before the imp's death.
Why don't any of his cards cost mana?
I dream and the world trembles.
I need a good perimeter defense in my baseball games. I agree with the offense, but I stand by the others. Yeah, I mean, if they let him do it, then he's gonna do it, right? That's on the refs. And if Rudy's doing it, then everyone's doing it. In which case, refs just need to call it. And they need to call offensive fouls appropriately. Man, I have not found Awakens. I cannot find Awaken. Random Wretched Queen? Where's the Wretched Queen from? And if I had an Awakens, I'd be fine. Pretty much fine, right? That is just kind of dead on board.
Straight from Outland! Perfectly balanced!
I mean, if stuff has to go into the 6-7, maybe we are gonna be able to stabilize here. What's in here? Another Ysera?
You will regret imprisoning me.
My hand is full. My hand is full.
I need to
I shall
wake up
bring
a
you
Ysera.
rest.
That's fine, though. Oh, if I don't wake up 2 Yseras, I mean, that's kind of doubly fine, right?
The world trembles. I dream and the world
Thorns of life will be crushed.
Is there trouble?
Do you see what must be done? A healer reporting me.
Can I ever kill him here? Turn a minion to its owner's hand. If I throw that back... How does this old Ysera work? You get the cards in the order that they cost, right? So I can... Man, I might have lethal here. It's lethal, I think? Okay. I'm gonna trust that it's lethal. So we throw that in. We put a Nightmare on one. We play this Ysera.
Time may pass, but the dream is eternal.
I didn't get Awakens. 9, 13, 14, 15, 20. It's not lethal. It is in order. I know it's in order.
I gotta move.
I shall bring you rest.
This wasn't in the right order.
Is there trouble? Is there trouble?
I shall bring you rest.
I could dream my own Ysera back. Then I don't get a... Well, I guess I only get... Well, I guess I get 3. No matter what. I mean, is it random that you get Awakens or Laughing Sister? Or do you always miss Awakens there? Oh, they can come back? It's gonna be real tough for him. I think the play might still be the correct play. I just realized now that this stays alive this turn too. Like, I like it even more because it soaks up hits from this.
All before the imps
Artillery reporting in.
Awakens was 3 mana. That card, it's been 2 ever since that card came out. The order's never random though. The order's always cheapest to most expensive. So if you have room for 4, you'll always miss the dragon. But I had room for 3 and I missed Awakens, and Laughing Sister and Awakens cost the same amount. So that's my question. That's why we got Dream, Nightmare, and Laughing Sister. But I don't know if it's random, the order of like the 2 zeros and the 2 2s. Like if it's a 50-50 between Dream and Nightmare, and then a 50-50 between Awakens. It's been a long time since I've played that card. We've got a pretty good run here, though. 6 wins? Was the order random? Never for that Ysera. That one was always cheapest to most expensive as far as I can recall.
Magni versus Arthas.
You will know endless torment. I've got the roast with the most.
Man, has it been good to keep this? What about Dreadwing? I don't know, it just feels like I want my big dragon rampy stuff. Play one more turn too? No. We could dream our guy, but then we go down 1 card and then back up 1 card, so that doesn't... I don't remember how much mana we had that turn.
What horror.
Let's check Reddit.
Wait! I'm the real one! I swear!
4 years ago, they said it's an order based on mana cost. Somebody is having an argument about it. The cards being different, and he's like, read the comment. You're talking about a different card. He's like, oh yeah, I'm talking about Shaladrisil. Replying to this 5-year-old Reddit post. Yeah, it's like reading a Twitch chat.
Tough as a tortola.
Replying to a 5-year-old dead Reddit thread. I've had a card that hasn't been in standard for 3 years. Oh god, I'm gonna thumbs down them. Just, I feel like coming. They're not specifying what we were questioning there.
Strike like steel.
Which was... Yeah, they're not getting it right. I think Awakens is the 4th card just because it was 3 mana before. Maybe, but I feel like it was 2 when that card came out, but you might be right. But then what about the 2 zeros? It's the same. If you only have hand space for 1 card. Do you know that you're getting Dream versus Awakens? Or is it a 50-50 shot for either? Wait, oh, did he not have enough corpses? He didn't have enough corpses.
What horror.
Let's see what we will get the first time. Last game, it was Dream. Okay. So if we get Dream again, it doesn't confirm anything. But if we get Nightmare, it confirms that it's random. But it would be a little more plausible that you always get Dream first.
Eyes on the horizon.
Nothing gets past my house.
I see the souls of our fallen.
Let's hope he goes for the 5-3. I want that to happen because I need plays for next turn. Did I play a dragon? I didn't play a dragon this turn, which means the 8... I guess the 8 will cost 7, though. I didn't get the 8, which is fine. I don't need... I need to kill both of these, though. Oh, I can't. Wait, I can't kill either. Well, let's hope he doesn't have a... I mean, if you had a, thing, wouldn't you have held it for 8 if you had a travel security?
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
Well, that's what I was going to coin out. But it is good to have it on the board here. Useless wiki doesn't say anything about order, no. Wow, does get more value there. Interesting. Man, I'm so close to like killing him. Guess I can just trade 6-12.
My duty fulfilled.
Good trade, or just kill him. Wrong Ysera? Yeah, this one would have been better. 7 wins with triple Ysera Warrior. That's sweet. Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna go grab a cola. Assist while killing himself. Yeah, he didn't seem to have a great deck. I'm not, trying to like talk shit about him or anything. His cards didn't seem that good. He was out of cards. Any deck that runs out of cards at any point doesn't seem like a great deck. Our deck can run out of cards too. That 5/5 has actually been carrying us. So I'm more implying I think they probably played pretty well to get to where they are with that deck, or they drew really poorly that game. Sorry, I'm back.
Magni versus Illidan. I make my own fate. I've got the roast with the most.
Okay, I've got a strike. I don't think I want to keep that 10. But if I can't draw off of the strike, it's going to be kind of grim.
Our crew could always use another hand.
A crew could always use another hand. Shut the hell up about your god dang crew. My problem is if he just plays another one, I'm still kind of cooked. But he doesn't. Okay. The crew can't use another hand right now. And now we're not going to just get completely overrun by one.
Leave the egg.
8 wins? Oh yeah, I mean he can still just play a bunch of death rattles or play like a bunch of dread seeds or whatever. but we're at least gonna play the game. A lot of times it's like coin Voronei into Voronei, or coin Voronei into a Voronei you can't kill, and then it doesn't matter if you have a Ysera. We might play Ysera and stuff like that. That might actually happen. That's okay. That's mostly, you know, like losing is annoying or whatever. You want to win, but losing, like how you lose matters a lot. Imbue Priest, imbuing every turn and just finding every answer to what they need whenever they want in a 40-minute game is really frustrating. Losing to a Demon Hunter that beats you on turn 1 or 2 is really frustrating. Losing to a warrior that plays 800 Starship pieces and then relaunches them all with Jim is kind of annoying. But like, I don't know. Played one recruiter. It's just kind of tempoing out. We're playing dragons, but not Draco Rex and Ysera. Like, this was a more interesting game at least. Will you mod me if I make Challenger in TFT this set? No. I saw PJ made Challenger, and you said he was bad. You said he was bad at the game, so it must be easy. Started Pluribus season finale watching in pieces. Why are you watching in pieces? I haven't watched it yet. I'll watch it after. I watched one battle after another yesterday, which I did watch in pieces too, a little bit. So forgive me for that. I did watch, ADHD, yeah. I think it's just my dopamine receptors are just broken. I don't know if this is right, but I am preventing him from gaining life. I'm gonna trust that I can kill it before I start pumping out dragons. I think PJ's a Grandmaster. Is that higher than Challenger or no? I don't really know, that's annoying. Okay, well I have multiple things I need to deal with then. That's one of them. That's one of them. Should I go for the 50-50 right now? Probably. Okay. Then I might be able to play Ysera next turn.
The Fellfire devours all.
Never miss? Yeah, I mean, I'm out of cards, so... I mean, a 3-3 on board and the 1-2 taunt being gone is better than a hero power there, I think. So even if I miss, it's a better turn than the alternative. I'm free from my hellscape. What does that mean? I got off of work. Oh, okay. I thought maybe you quit or something. I thought maybe you were done playing Hearthstone Arena. Free from the hellscape. Next term in 2 weeks. For the first time in months, I can truly relax. That's awesome. Now imagine if that was your whole life. So that's sort of what my life is. I'm not trying to gloat. I'm just trying to, like, just say. Oh, I want to play my leftmost card. My life is no school, no job, no stress, Always relax. No money. No, no activities. No food. But other than that,
Every nightmare must end.
When people tip me at work, I'll be like, I appreciate that. I'm a big fan of eating. That's good. That's I kind of say when people donate subs or bits or anything, or even subscribe here, I'll say like, meat's back on the menu. Because I get to eat meat again. That kind of works. I could like go wider in case he has another one of those. Now I'm kind of scared he has another one because that just eats Ysera for free. Is there an offering bonus on these stupid ass things? You can get abs if you eat less. I've actually lost weight just by eating less, if you can believe it. Being able to afford food, but just choosing not to eat as much. It's actually not so bad. I don't have abs, I'm still fat, but
Resound across this wretched world.
I can't believe this deck is at 8. Huge art, come on. Huge! Prosecutor? Prosecutor Meltronics. Oh, that thing a lot this game. I'm mind blown we're 8-1, me too. Kinda crazy. I'll take it though. Breaking the meta with a different archetype. I know Dread spams all the priest imbues, like 5 or 7 imbue priests per deck, but I don't know, I just like to mix it up. And then he'd be like, oh, you're playing Dragon Warrior, where he usually has like 2 Draco Rex and a Ysandra and stuff. I don't know, I feel like I want to try it with the old school cards. Is that okay? Are you okay with that, Makia? No, I just think it's kind of fun to play with different cards that are maybe lower power level and just do well. 5 or 7? They must have nerfed his offering rate. Well, that's the minimum. If he doesn't have at least that much, I think he retires. I think I saw him retire an Imbue Priest with only 4. Yeah, I heard he's banned. That's what Dose was saying. He's actually banned right now.
What horror.
Because he was lying about the way the 4/5. He was lying about the way the 4/5 Taunt Dragon worked that shuffles copies in. Because he said it always goes to the top, but then Dose confirmed that wasn't true. Is that why Dreads got banned? Kill his guy? Or kill my guy? Let's, ooh, but then I could play this one. Man, what a feisty card that is.
Let's set the mood.
I guess I could hit here, chop here, play this one, and the question is, do I click the egg card here? I don't know. I have been, so let's do it now. Can't play against a warrior without them having at least 4 of the 5 deal 5 dragon.
My collection is ever growing.
I think I just have to shoot it. I can't even play that dragon the next turn. Got these 2 to kill anything this turn. Still a 4/4. Yeah, it's still a 4/4. It's got stuff. At this point, I'm gonna try to hold that because I'm getting close to this Ysera.
You shall not win.
I should have taken a vacation ages ago.
That's not good. So I can hit here. I'm not missing much. I can guarantee that I kill. I can guarantee that I kill that. I think I'm just gonna launch it and hope to not hit the 1/1. Poop Warrior certainly has made it pretty far. I love when every chatter looks at the deck and didn't see Broken Warrior Legendary and call it a Poop Warrior. True. I think this deck is pretty bad, though. It's like, we don't have any Shadow Flame Suffusion. I mean, not bad. It's working, so it can't really be that bad. But it's like... It doesn't have any Shadow Flames. It doesn't have any Star Ports. Probably some other crap it's missing, you know? We have 1 Yama. It's like we just don't have the Terran package. What else is common? Warrior.
My collection is ever growing.
My connection is ever growing. What did he do? Who did he photon cannon? Oh, Conic guy. Why not use the 2 charge instead of the 1? Board space, maybe?
Taking a vacation ages ago.
2, 5. Wait, oh, he does kill my guy. There are a couple of outs for lethal here. That is not one of them.
I dream the world trembles.
was well done.
I shall bring you rest.
I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping you would just concede here. I get 2 damage. Get Precursory Strike. Lethal? Am I missing something? Has 3 spells. I have no idea what that means.
I gotta move.
Shouldn't have read chat. That was my mistake. Rookie mistake.
I shall bring you rest.
Is it actually possible to face a priest that is not imbued at 8 and 1? Yeah, I don't know how. I'm gonna go on a limb and say it's probably lethal next. Probably lethal. You could, what's the thing that puts your health back to 40 or whatever? You could just play one of those. It would not be lethal then. Amara? I mean, if he has Amara, he's still gonna lose, but it wouldn't be lethal.
Patience? I don't have time for that.
What an awesome deck. I mean, this has to go up to YouTube either way. It's too fun. Now, we might go 9, we might go 12. We might go 10 or 11, but we're not going 8.
Magni versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
I've got the roast with the most.
Amino Rubius Barba. Hasn't he cast in Harry Potter spells again?
In the rear with the gear.
She's casting a dark magic spell. My god, she's in Slytherin. That means hello, Redbeard in Latin. We're learning so many languages. Remember, we learned how to say Redbeard in Swedish yesterday. Now we learned how to say hello, Redbeard in Latin.
Sorry, Gleeselker. I am working.
Good old something, something, something. Yeah, it's fine. As long as we beat him. If he beats us, then he's a cheater, a hacker.
Ooh, more now.
Must have gotten the word barber from the Latin word for beard. You think so? Is that what you think? Because if that's what you think, you'll be shocked. I'm not wearing a beard at all. As it's saying parcel tongue today. True. In the rear with the gear. I actually already have forgotten the Swedish version. Rasha squeak. You're welcome. Stops rushes. I learned something new today, all thanks to you. What did I teach you? What does Rotterdam? That sounds like rotten fart. Which called that before. That used to be my name. They're telling me this priest is going to drop an army of motherships on us. Nothing tells me you have a lot of experience watching and playing Hearthstone Arena. Yes, I think you're right about that. That's Redbeard in German. Rottenbart. Rottenfart.
Must choose quickly.
Annihilation commencing.
Having all three Yseras on turn 7 is not good. For those of you who are wondering if that is good. It's really not. Also, maybe I should have just played. I mean, I can't win this game, I already know. Fine, we'll click some buttons for a while until we get hit by the motherships. This mothership costs right now 9. We can't play it till next turn, but I have 7 mana crystal. What's up, Ledman? Detective John Ledman.
This fire must not burn again. This fire must not burn again.
Weapons cruiser operation. Job done.
Is that what I need to do? How's Arena State? Haven't played in weeks? Well, you could jump right in and it'd be the exact same as it was. Whether that's good or bad is gonna have to be up to you to decide.
Who needs healing? I have healing!
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
Oh wait, I think probably January new expansion comes out, I think. Something like that.
Stand with
The Hearthstone dev team has somehow given themselves a vacation while doing nothing for 3 months for Arena. It's impressive. Vacation while doing nothing. Mini set? Oh, is the mini set coming out? Well, as long as we get an Arena rotation, that should be. I learned that Long Wang sounds funny in English, but it means Dragon King in Chinese. Well, kind of means Dragon King in English as well, doesn't it? Long Wang. Okay, all I'm gonna say, yeah, do that, is, if he doesn't have motherships, then he will be cooked. You know what I mean?
Time may pass,
It's a 9-1 deck, sir. Yeah. Well, I mean, if he doesn't draw his motherships, of which he has, I'm sure, many. Yeah, 4 of them minimum. Yeah, but they could be at the bottom of his deck. They get to cheat the deck quality, but they don't get to cheat the shuffler. You know what I mean?
Every nightmare must end.
My duty fulfilled.
I've got to kill it. I can't let him keep giving it Divine Shield. How did he heal for 4 there? The hell? Big Dream and Briar here? Yeah, me too. I like what you...
Here, have a balloon.
Have a balloon! Have a balloon! Doesn't this card... I'm not even trying to be rude. Doesn't this card remind you of Dreads a little bit? Because maybe of like how buff it is, maybe? How do I guarantee the kill on this so that the launch kills this? Destroy a random enemy minion. Yeah, I see it. It's got just the big forearms and the clownish appeal. It's helpful.
All forms of life will be crushed.
I gotta move.
My duty fulfilled.
Chris says to have a balloon obsession. He does. You're right. He does. Clown looks like he has strong legs. Yeah, I guess I mean dreads from the waist up. What are my best draws? Maybe a thing. I need a yeah, like a clutch. I need a clutch here.
I'm game.
Oh god, I thought I was killing that. I mean, at 1 it's not so bad, right? Those are good. I missed it. What'd you think of one battle after another? I thought it was good, not bad, but I'm not sure it was like transcendently good. I'm not sure it was on There Will Be Blood or the master level. I would put my initial thought, I've seen each one once. My first thought after watching the master and my first thought after watching one battle after another was that the master was actually better. I don't know if that's a hot take or what, but Damn, I thought we were gonna win this. I don't think we can win this now. But yeah, I'd give it like, I don't know, like an 8 or a 9 out of 10. It was great. It was great. You can? Okay, I think you're right. Actually, we can. How do we do that, though? Pack ends it. Oh my god, he's trolling. He's trolling me. Oh my god, here I was thinking we,
I gotta move.
Nothing gets past.
You're so good. Okay, maybe I OTK him with 5 Ysera Awakens, maybe. A good pack. Pack's a lot better when you have 15 mana. 0 cards in hand. Pretty good pack? Yeah, no. No doubt about that. Those could all go face. Or they could hit my 2/2 and leave me with like an 8/8 win fury or something. I don't know.
We shall serve forever.
I must be decisive.
Okay. Okay. There's gotta be a way here. I must have lethal.
You are nothing.
Get there. I put him down to 10. I have 15. No. There's no way. Oh, no, I can use that. Okay, so I hit here. I have to hero power. Oh, no, that doesn't work. Oh, shit, that doesn't work. I might take a draw here. Equip sword. Yeah, but I'm gonna lose. I can't... I don't think I can quite get there. I think I'm a little short. You can tie. Yeah, I think so.
Maybe.
Hit with Ysera?
No.
And Awakens? Oh,
I gotta
8
move.
face? Okay, hit with Ysera. Then Awakens. Then hero power. Yeah, that's just a tie, though. Am I crazy? Or the tie? Yeah. Tie was easy. Yeah, tie was great. Ties are really rare. They are very rare. You should get a redraft if you tie. You should get a guaranteed legendary.
I've got the roast with the most. In the rear with the gear.
What horror will hatch?
What, you run out of green?
Slow streaming? What's he doing? Stealing my content over here. Nah, it's fine.
Tenderizing. What, you run out of green?
Not looking good here. Read content is the best. Oh yeah, for sure. Lope can have my content. He could do a lot better though. That's the problem, right? That's the long and the short of it all.
Anything to declare?
When am I gonna get these dragons down? I have to get the dragons down. I just went to see what Lope was playing. He's playing Constructed. He was really high ranked. He was like top 30 or something. He's at top 50 right now. Merry Crimbus, he said. Wow, what do we do though? Do we do another run? We've only been on for 4 hours. But it's gonna be a letdown after this run, right? Put the gear in your rear. The spruce tree raided us. I'm not familiar with the spruce tree. But there it is. I'm the spruce tree. Most people call me Spruce. Hello, Sprucey.
That toy was made just for me.
What am I doing? I am... want to launch and keep my guys. I think this looks like a pretty good spot to get this down. Can swing in hero power. This gives me a cheap spell enabler for that guy. You managed to beat the PoE2 boss from yesterday. He rage quit. I did rage quit, and then I beat it. It was a lot easier off stream, maybe with a little less whiskey and cola brewing. I still had to fight it another 3 or 4 times, but it was actually quite easy to avoid that instant kill thing once I was paying more attention. And then I beat the Plunder Island. I got some loot over there, and then I think I beat another mission, and then I'm just running around right now again. Oh, I'm at like I think the last island or the second. I think it's the last island in Act 4. I think. Did he just do? Doesn't want to talk about it? No, that's fine. I shouldn't have rage quit, but I did rage quit. I was so fucking pissed. Hard to play that. So when is the truth coming? I'm still fighting it. I'm paying Elon Musk to beat it for me right now. Oh. Meow, meow, meow. My whole board's gonna disappear. I guess I'm playing this. Launching that doesn't do much for me. I guess I'll just throw this out just to get the Murloc in my hand. I could even play that and just let it die just to get the thing in my hand.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
Marlin. What do I do against Marlin? I think I probably launch. Or not launch, but shoot. Shoot and Sword of Prey. Every turn's a problem fighting Demon Hunter, yes. True. And what's in here? The 6/6? Wait, this is winnable, right? It's not guaranteed. There's a mag from Shopper. Yeah, it's not quite as big. It's still big. It's not quite as big. Oh man, I need to get Ysera down. This is so good here. I have to. Whatever I'm doing, I've got to do this. Which I guess means, like... I can hit here. Shoot here. I mean, there are worlds in which this just works out for me. Oh no, I can guarantee it if I use this. We should just guarantee it. The risk isn't really worth the reward, I don't think. And then if we can go first, then we're guaranteed. You know, if we win that 50-50, then it can go face. We could win the 50-50 if the 3 damage goes first and get the same outcome here.
I found a sea urchin.
I have to win this turn. Can I win this
No one
turn?
can escape time.
Not with that. Or 1 off. Not anymore, huh? Five off now? Yeah, those are just too big. So can I live?
Maybe... no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? That's probably what I have, right? And dream 1, but then don't I lose every time? I mean, if I'm gonna dream 1, I might as well kill 1.
Life will be crushed.
I can kill this guy too.
I gotta move.
I'm dealing 5 with this?
Planetary decimation.
Where did my armor go? Didn't I have armor? Yesterday I used a silence, destroy a priest card on that imprisoned demon, and he has an imprisoned minion for the rest of the game. It's kind of funny. I always thought about, like, I don't really watch too much of the Mark McKenzie guy, but I think, did Mark McKenzie ever, like, dormant 7 minions of his opponents and then, like, brew them all back, and then they had 7 dormant minions for 10,000 turns? Because that would be a pretty funny YouTube video.
That toy was made just for me.
Time grows short.
I'm the perfect toy for you.
Another. Such a big advantage to have that card. Have this card.
But the dream is eternal.
You could do it in the dual class Tavern Brawl. Dual. Oh, I should have buffed it. Should have.
Is there trouble?
Shaking a stir.
Darn it. Wait. No. I forgot about this thing. Maybe Briar Spawn? Can we get a Briar Spawn?
I am released.
Bounce the 7-2 back? Oh, did he not play one? He would play it 100%? Did he not play a demon or a beast? Yeah, maybe I should have. Please don't freeze my 5-5. Fuck! Needed that. Oh man, this game is so winnable with, like, a break. Not double Magtheridon for 6 mana total. Just need to stick a minion, or Briar Spawn could get us there. Wouldn't be a guarantee that we'd get it, but...
I dream in the world trembles.
Lost that 50-50. We could have just had the Briar spawn. That might have been, well, that probably would have been enough, right? Especially with both of them. That would have almost certainly been guaranteed to be enough. Bad breaks on this one, but it happens. Dark Rider's gotta be good for us. Invaders are fine. I'm gonna take another dragon, just an actual 3 that kind of helps us. I'm gonna take an all-you-can-eat as well. We do run out of cards a lot. We just picked up a demon. We have 3 demons, a couple of mechs, a Naga, a Draenei, and a Murloc. So that should make the cut. I'll probably take a lift off. 1, 2. Got this mech. I think I kind of want to run it all. Maybe not both liftoffs. Pack has been kind of helpful, but maybe we don't need Pack as much now. Where's Pack? Maybe we don't need Pack as much now. I think I'd rather have the 3 mana draw 3 than Pack if we compare them. You can cut the Murloc card. You don't have to keep it. If you get Grunty, it's kind of nice. Outside of Grunty, it's kind of tough. I have better mechs than that to draw. I think we're gonna just stick with what we had with all the top end. Just hope it works out. Just to make that freeze a 50-50 when he could have just traded first. Did that allow him to go first? Go face? No, he traded after, right? Yeah, I think you're right. I think he could have just guaranteed it. These are like low impact cards. Man, like some of my worst cards are like Naga, Greenfin, Alloy, and removing them all makes the all-you-can-eat worse. But I mean, it kind of makes it better. You're drawing better demons and mechs and stuff. Maybe it's 1 liftoff. Briar said no and left. We only have to cut 1 card. So. There, that packs and 2 liftoffs? No way. Concussive shells, double SCV. It's gotta be better. Yamato? Just being able to pull 1 Yamato is better than the pack. Pack's only good once we've made it beyond 10 mana. If we've made it beyond 10 mana, then I'd rather just be lift-offing for a Yamato and a removal spell and a relaunch of a Yamato. I think maybe 1 lift-off. But I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Terran cards, counting both lift-off. So if a lift-off draws another lift-off, it's pretty easy to draw 3 or 4. Cut the 15 mana Ysera? No way. All the YSERAS have actually served us exceptionally well. I like -1 liftoff, yeah. I mean, it's probably the safest call. -1 liftoff. Okay, and then we can't really get screwed by drawing like the SCV and the concussive and then having a liftoff and then already being, you know, down to
Magni versus Magni! For Cosmodan! I've got the roast with the most!
I don't want that. I'll keep this though.
Happy Feast of Wintervale!
Job's done.
In the rear with the gear.
Alright, let's do this. Love me some Alan Watts, me too. I've gone 5 weeks without alcohol, THC, or caffeine. I'm on the wagon. Triple, like, you're doing great. That's impressive and difficult. Kind of hoping he'll kill my guy here. The alcohol and the THC. What about the caffeine? Is he allowed there? Caffeine is good. Watch this. Check this out. Oh, I can't do it. Okay, hold on. What am I doing? This? Okay, now with this hand, I'm actually pretty happy we cut the second lift off. It's because I drew the lift off and already an SCV. It could have gone poorly for us. Play with KP. Alright, let's play with him. Snipe faster, snipe slower, please, Scuttlebutt.
Tenderizing.
Yeah, maybe. If he plays the coin, the 6, he still has to swing into a minion, and then we can swing. We don't have to spend any mana there, which is kind of nice. You queued into Dread Sniper for sure. He's playing as slow as Dreads. I thought I might be playing against Dreads.
I gotta move.
Operation.
can I do with my turn?
Ready to plunder. In the rear with the gear.
Alright, you have less time to think. If I play faster, then his feeble mind might suffer. Could happen.
Is our number 3 concern.
Battle cruiser operational.
What's my best draw? All you can eat, probably. Maybe all you can eat. We always draw the Yseras early. We have not drawn well this run. Which is, I think, actually pretty cool that we made it to 9 wins, with that undoubtedly being the case. Rough draw. Again. I think we can realistically get out of this, but we'll click some buttons for a little bit here.
Is our number 3 concern.
If I had a spell, maybe.
What horror will hatch?
I mean, I'll have a spell later.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
Behave, you rotten drake.
Worth it? It's a lot of stats. I can dream the 4-8, but I really want to kill it. I really want to kill that thing. Gosh, I have so much mana now. Origami could be huge. It's gonna be big. What does the Awakens do for me? Awakens is a full clear. And I do wake up some Yseras.
Time may pass, but the dream is eternal.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
I've gotta swing into it. I'm actually gonna click here. Give myself a little bit of breathing room to, like, Windspeak Worm or something, plus something. Boom deck? Yeah, he might not have his boom. Like he has his boom. He might not, Okay, can I kill him here? 4, 8, 13, 18. That hits my 4, 8 or goes face. As long as it doesn't hit my 4, 6, we have lethal right now. There's another card, though. That does give him a 1 in 3 or whatever. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, right. So I can't do what I want. What if I dream him here? Is that lethal now? 4, 9, 12, 17? 4, 9, 12, 17? Correct? 4, 9, 12, 17?
That was well done!
I guess he was the sniper. Can't snipe a top deck. Remember that. Remember that, kids. Can't snipe a top deck. Alright, I really need to pee. But I got to get another win. If we can. I think we can, though. Good timing, though. Good timing.
Versus the Lich King!
Darkness comes on cold winds.
I've got the roast with the most!
Thing's been pretty critical to our abilities to potentially get there. Anybody want to see a cool animated chart of the top 20 Twitch streamers of all time by watch hours? 2016 was huge for Hearthstone. Sure, I'd look at it. 7 showed up for the holidays. The thing of beauty. I'd be totally down for an extra copy of this. I'm not gonna rush it out or anything, but these lists are always fun. Oh, this is 2015. Wow, Lyric was that big. Summit, Cutie Pie. Crip, yeah, Crip is just going like hog wild. Wow, Crip was like the 4th biggest stream on Twitch for months when Hearthstone first came out. That's crazy. I'm not done yet.
What horror!
Soda Poppin'? Wow, he was really big. Amaz as well. Orson was playing Hearthstone back then too. Like, Crip is just like the 4th biggest stream on Twitch for years. That is pretty nutty. So if I shoot it for 3, then whack it, I still can't even kill it. I think I'm just gonna have to leave it up for now. Shroud. Okay, so like Fortnite came out and then Shroud and Ninja kind of just went like hog wild. Wow, Ninja is just like the biggest streamer in the world. Tice. Wait, Tice entered. Wow, Tice is like, and then Tifu. I remember Tifu was like a Fortnite guy too, right? You can kind of see by game. I love this song. Interesting. Turn it up a little bit. Where are we at now? Lyric, Shroud, Soda, Cutie Pie. And Crip is still in 2020 and 2019, just one of the absolute highest. Tim the Tatman, XQC, Climb, Nick Mercs, like all these FPS guys, Carnage, Tyler 1, Asmongold starts to kind of grow. IRL. It's like, Yoda's on there. I don't even know who Yoda is. I don't even know who that is. Is that Mokni? I mean, all these guys are like multi-millionaires. Kind of crazy to think about.
Eyes on the horizon!
He was a legend. He was in the top till 2022. That is, I mean, that's kind of what I've always said, right? Like, just happened? Oh, that card farmed me. Cremate. Oh, Lord. Is that the best cremate of all time? Some would say maybe. Hearthstone carrying Twitch for a little while there. Pre-Fortnite, it was probably Hearthstone. And then Fortnite are as like probably like 2 of the biggest games with a long period or whatever.
All forms of life will be crushed.
Run out of ring. Leave the egg. Tender.
Another tower down.
I know half the people in the top by 2025. I stopped looking at some point. I had to take my turn. Let me look again. XQC Gulls, I don't know. iBay, that's like a weird channel that like broadcasts like boxing matches and weird stuff like that, right? Hassan Shaka, I don't know Shaka. Hanrang, I don't know. Rubius, I don't know. Loud Koreniga. Sanat really didn't get really going until 2024 out on this list. That's kind of crazy. Summit, man, Summit is freaking huge. He streams so much. That's like a watched hours type thing. But man, Summit is a freaking huge streamer. Like, has been a huge streamer for a really, really long time. Why does he have so many minions on board still?
What's your dream
The
destination?
frick? I need minions on board, so I gotta try to put that down. Can I ever shoot my own guy? It has to be an enemy. Let's kill the 2/2. Everything else just removes 1 power effectively, or 2, but a 2/1. Might be some streamers who stream in other languages. Oh, okay, was that just English speaking? And this game is winnable if I can just not die. Why does everything have reborn? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Should have made a copy of it already. I should have. Better this than the Demon Hunter crap? Yeah, I mean, this is cool. I mean, this is... If the cremate doesn't give reborn, and if he doesn't have the... Or it didn't give reborn, it gave 2/2 copy. If the cremate gave 2/2 copy, and he had the Buccaneer. So yeah, this is way more interesting than... Oh, fuck me. I mean, yeah, I'm not happy about it, but this is way different than most of our usual losses.
The lower still guide me.
At least it wasn't, Demon Hunter, Priest, all that crap. Cute, he thinks this guy's got charge. Can I ever get... If he plays another thing or two, maybe I can get there with a Briar spawn? I don't think so, though. Oh, Lord, help me. Yeah. Shit. What if I get a Hostile Invader? Hostile Invader... I don't have enough mana. Like, I only have 7 mana crystals. Draco Rex discounted? Doesn't do anything.
So many choices.
Behave, you rotten drake!
Reborn Ysandre. Yeah, maybe. Alright, if he disconnects here for a turn, we've got a shot. Reborn Ysandre could be enough if he just rolled taunts. Alright, cool run. I think we have to accept that that's a cool run. And this bad boy has to go up to YouTube. It has to go up to YouTube. Got scammed on the tie and the Demon Hunter game? What was the Demon Hunter game? Oh, all the Magtheridons. Yeah, I mean, 12, you have to avoid getting scammed. You know what I mean? You have to avoid getting scammed. Here we just sort of played like, you know, whatever, a good deck with a good draw and some good breaks on their part. But they played well. I mean, you know, we played. I think we actually could have played a little better. I could have gotten the 6/6 guy.